What is going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo, Tomb Raider. The brand new game is finally here. It is bold, it is beautiful, it is brilliant. But today I've got an exciting collector's edition unboxing for you, plus a VIP kit straight from Microsoft and Crystal Dynamics, and a way for you to win one for yourself. They've been kind enough to give me an extra set of everything you see in this video, all Rise of the Tomb Raider theme, for you to win for yourself. All you gotta do to be entered to win is give the video a thumbs up, make sure to check out my part 1 of Rise of the Tomb Raider on the walkthrough side of things, and then let me know in the comments down below, if you were the Tomb Raider, what treasure would you be searching for? What treasure, if you walked into one of these bold, beautiful, brilliant tombs, would you hope to find, and why? Let me know in the comments down below, and you'll get everything you're about to see. We start off with the VIP package, because that's the exclusive stuff, and the first thing was this lovely Tomb Raider Xbox-themed backpack. It is a roll-up backpack, kind of like a camping-style backpack, but it's very sweet. You can see it says Xbox right here, and then it has the Tomb Raider logo. I believe it's up here. If we unroll the top here, you can see, there is the Tomb Raider logo right there. It's actually very high quality. My girlfriend loves it, and inside, a whole lot of things can fit in there, including your dog, your little brother. Don't do that. Actually, just put like books and or toys and or your Xbox so you can carry it around and play Tomb Raider. But you'll get one of these, very high quality, very nice material, good back straps, and it's made by Polar. It says it's a retro roll top backpack. So that's the first thing. The second thing is this little lovely bag, and inside are some Tomb Raider treats. We've got patches and pins, so you'll get a Rise of the Tomb Raider patch that you could probably put on the backpack or on a shirt or just on the wall or something like that. Patching a wall, probably not a good idea. Make sure you use like removable tape, nothing permanent. Don't want angry parents calling Ghost Robo. And you have a axe pin or patch, and then you have the logo pin right here, which is a Rise of the Tomb Raider. Very nice. It's quite the quality. It's very sturdy, stable, and strong, in case you're looking for, you know, a pin to get along with. And it won't focus. There we go. Come on. Beautiful, the logo. You got it. All right, so cool. And then possibly the coolest part of all is this leather satchel. It kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider, of Lara's, her arrow quiver thing that she carries. But inside there are no arrows, just awesome limited edition numbered prints. So we've got different art prints based on Tomb Raider. The coolest one is right here on the top. They are rolled to extreme tension, but I will try and show it the best of my ability. A big grizzly bear and an entire like armada of wolves going at Lara, and she manages to fend them all off. You'll notice at the bottom, they're numbered like this one right here. You can see it's numbered out of 100. I think it's out of 100. Yeah, 60 out of 100. And then it says Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. You got the Xbox logo, and you have the artist's signature on the bottom. So they're all like very rare prints, which is pretty cool. Only 100 made. So there's that one. The next one that you'll get is right here. And this is probably my favorite one. It is a big picture of Lara's face, and then you can see her ascending a mountain with a whole bunch of art design and like a sunset streaking through. Rise of the Tomb Raider again. We've got the Xbox logo, and this one, I don't know if this one is numbered, but the first one definitely is. And then the next one, I guess the first one's the only one that's numbered, but they're all very limited prints regardless. And this one is kind of like a comic book cover, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and then you've got Big Jonah in the corner. If you're a big Jonah fan, you can always enjoy looking at him. Lara there, and it says Tomb Raider, and it's like a comic book cover. It says Trinity Revealed, and then the bottom it says Brutal Guerrilla Combat, because Lara doesn't take any prisoners when she's going to battle. So that is the VIP package that you get. The epic backpack that is totally sweet and totally functional. The 3 limited edition prints that are super sweet, including the one with the entire like family tree of wolves fighting Lara, and she is supposedly going to survive this. She doesn't look like she's going to. They're in very good, they're like very high quality. You feel them, they're like almost textured, because it's not just like a dumb print on a piece of paper. Like it's all very high grade paper and all very high grade prints. You can almost like feel the texture of the ink on there. And again, like the fact that they're limited, the fact that they're Rise of the Tomb Raider like exclusive stuff, super sweet. And then you get this lovely set of patches and pins, as well as the gorgeous leather quiver. It smells nice. I don't know what you would put in here. I guess if you actually have arrows, or if you want to store the posters, or if you just want to like carry it around and put popsicles or pixie sticks or pens and pencils, really long markers. Anyways, super cool. And it has, it's all nicely branded Rise of the Tomb Raider right there. Very high quality leather, Very, very pretty. Again, huge thanks to Microsoft and Crystal Dynamics for supplying me with one of these VIP kits, and more importantly, for giving me one to give away to you guys. But that's not all you'll get, because you will get the big, full, giant collector's edition, another massive box. That's how you know it's the fall gaming season. That is full of Rise of the Tomb Raider goodies, including a massive Lara statue. So we'll open this up, and there's a bunch of good stuff in here as well. Let's see what we got. It comes in another box that is like a, oh man, box within a box. This is a big crate straight from Siberia. We've been shipped a whole bunch of snow and hopefully like a winter goat. They have those in Siberia? Winter goats? I don't know. Anyways, ooh, look at this. The best part. There's freaking like, it's Lara Croft's hair. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. I feel like I'm either the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz or on some African conquest. I'll just wear it like this. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. But it's very like true, because I feel like if I unpacked a crate from Siberia, it wouldn't come with packing peanuts. It would probably come with really weird hay string confetti stuff. Inside here there's a bunch of things, including a letter. This is from the director. Oh, this must be Trinity. I've enclosed everything from our archives that may be of use to you. We believe that Lara Croft is still unaware that we've been monitoring her, but that cannot last forever. The time will come when you will have to act. I trust you will know when that day arrives. I'm guessing this is Trinity. Is that Trinity's logo? I believe so. Okay, cool. So we're apparently unboxing a kit of bad guy stuff. Ooh, they've got a secret pamphlet here. That is about to irritate my neck and my skin. If I start breaking out in patches, it's not because I'm excited for more Lara Croft action. It's because of the weird hay stuff. Anyways, we've got a nice pamphlet here, which is pretty sweet. I feel like I'm a old 7th grade teacher, like being like, now, Jimmy, I have all these reports on you. You've been really bad for years and years on end, and I'm going to tell your parents. And he's like, no, please, I just want to play Tomb Raider. And then inside you've got the Steelbook, which is super sexy. Look at that. All sorts of ancient logos on the front. Very nicely done. You've got some, this is the inscription from the beginning of the game. When you enter the prophet's tomb, I believe this is on the first pillar that you decipher when you're learning Greek. And inside, there is no game because I've already have it and I've already been playing it, but you will of course have a copy of the collector's edition of the game. And it says Rise of the Tomb Raider right there. Nice Steelbook, super sweet, and this cool Trinity pamphlet if you want to deliver someone like some very secret or important message. What else do we have in here? Ooh, a little box, a Trinity box. These are all the things apparently they've been keeping tabs on Lara with or of. And this one, another mini pouch, and I know what's inside here. You'll get to see it in a second. It is a replica of Lara's necklace, and I think they clearly stole it from her because they've got the thread, the cord, and then they have her little token. I wish it was like metal. It's kind of plasticky, but that is the replica of her necklace, right, Lara. I think it's supposed to be a serpent head. There we go. Rotate it around. Maybe right there. Maybe right there. Right like that. I think that's the way it goes. All right, cool. Ta-da! Awesome. All right, so you can attach this to the cord and then wear it. So like I guess they really want to become one with Lara to know her next moves. They got her necklace. They've got her Steelbook. They've got a whole bunch of this hay stuff, her hair, whatever. There's just even more of it. Oh, there's another thing in here. Oh, this is the coolest one. You ready for this? We're not even the statue. Another magical Trinity pamphlet. I love stuff like this where they really like bake it into the world. Like, hey, like Trinity sent me this crate and we have to investigate and figure out what's going on. So everything is very like genuine. It's not like in like some, like I said, like packing foam or packing peanuts. It's all like you feel like you just unboxed some magical adventure, which I think is really sweet. If you're gonna pay all that money for a collector's edition, they better do it well. Well, I expected this journal to be full of Lara's longings and thoughts and views and musings, but instead you get to fill it with your own, which I guess is super cool. As someone who types on my phone and computer a lot, I probably wouldn't use it. I was hoping that I get to read Lara's stuff, but I feel like a lot of you would probably like to fill this yourself, and then you can feel like Lara. Again, it's all trying to bake you in to the experience, and they got her journal. Maybe it's for the best. Now Trinity has no idea what she's thinking because there's nothing on the pages. You get to fill them yourself. It's still a very sweet journal. It's pretty darn awesome. I love that it's leather bound, and I like that it ties like this. It's a unique thing that, again, feels very true to the Tomb Raider world. And then we've got the biggest part of the package, which is the statue. Again, Trinity, what'd they do? They made like a bust of Lara in order to remember what she looks like. They're like, we're searching for this girl. She looks like this last time we saw her. Maybe that's really what they did. Ooh, the stuff is tickling my legs. That is really weird feeling. They 3D printed a Lara Croft model, so all the Trinity evildoers would know exactly what she looks like. Or maybe they just thought she was really cute and they wanted her in their office. Either way, ooh, this is really pretty. I gotta say, the smell of packing foam It's like somehow super delicious. Anyways, that's pretty freaky. But this is cool. Lara looking good, her hair flying in the wind. She's got her glow stick of goodness that follows her around in the game throughout. And hopefully this will focus on her face. Very highly detailed, which I like. It's a pretty tall statue. You can see there's even the string on her bow and arrow. She's got her pickaxe down here where she can make water flow and make blood also flow. She's looking like she's doesn't know she's being watched. So they probably took a photo of her on one of their secret spy cams and then 3D printed it, is my guess. The base is all like Siberian, rocky, snowy, which is pretty cool. It is a plastic statue. But I like it. It's like a good size. It looks good. The detail is very nice, both in the molding and in the painting. Like, her face looks good, and she's got a whole bunch of stuff. Like, she's got a little bandage here, and her coat comes to a cuff, and on the back you can see she's got a bunch of rope and her bow and arrow. She's got her gun, her pistol in the holster. She's got her quiver with arrows there. We should replace those arrows with limited edition posters. That would probably be even more fitting. And her hair looks pretty good. Her face even looks good. She's got her necklace. Ooh, if you look down her scarf, not too far, but just enough, you can see that she has her necklace on, which is pretty sweet. So you get the full package. Everything that's on Lara basically can be yours, except the hair and maybe the pickaxe and the bow and arrow and the rope. But other than that, you can get the journal, the Steelbook, a whole bunch of stuff that we got to see today, and a whole bunch of stuff for you to win. All you gotta do again is like the video, check out part 1 of the Rise of the Tomb Raider walkthrough. Let me know in the comments down below, if you were a Tomb Raider, what treasure would you hope to find? I think actually this is a really solid collector's edition. Getting the Steelbook, which is one of the sweetest Steelbooks, especially to the Prophet's inscription on the front there. I think that's really sweet. We also got the necklace replica, which is more of like a cosplay-ish prop, which I think is really cool. The journal, which is functional in a whole bunch of ways. All of the lovely hey hair stuff, to me that actually adds something, because I love the fact that it's all again, it feels like you're entering sort of a real world, as opposed to just oh, here's a prop from the game or something like that. They took their time to make everything Trinity themed, and even this note, there's a reason why all these items have been put together for you, which is super sweet. Plus you get the statue, which will go up on my desk and shelf and look really lovely. I actually think the statue is really good. It may be plastic, but it looks super hot, which is the most important thing. And then on top of that, you get the stuff that nobody else gets, which is the pin, the patches, if I can find them again. Now they're buried under so much Tomb Raider goodness. So excited to go play more right after this. The pin, the patches, the posters, the limited edition posters, the backpack, which is right here, bearing the Tomb Raider and Xbox insignias, and you get the, where is it? The leather quiver, satchel, holder, bag, piece of magic that is lovingly inscribed with Rise of the Tomb Raider. So all of that can be yours. Big thanks to Microsoft and Crystal Dynamics for hooking it up for me and for my fans. They knew how excited you guys were for this series, how pumped I was for the game, how big of a fan I was of the reboot, and how ready I was to dive back into a world full of Lara and adventure. We'll go do that right now. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Do it anyways, because then you can enter to win one of these lovely packages, VIP Tomb Raider goodness for yourself. Until next time, guys, girls, thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. Drink so much, all, and we will see you all later.